Hipparchus, father of trigonometry, study of angles and sides of triangle. Hipparchus, father of trigonometry, study of angles and sides of triangle. Alpha, beta, gamma, phi, psi, xi. Let's sing together so we can learn.
रिलेटेड टु पोजिसन भेक्टर अनि अर्को पोजिसन भेक्टरमा अरु चीजहरु यसमा चाहिँ चाहिने भनेको हाम्रो सेक्सनल फर्मुला हामीलाई चाहिन्छ अनि त्यसपछि गएर यो सेक्सनल फर्मुलासँग रिलेटेडको यसमा छ इन्टरनल अनि एक्सटर्नल र म्याक्सिमम भने चाहिँ मिड भ्याल्यु क्वेशनहरुको प्याटर्न हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ यो चाहिँ एकदम धेरै आइरहेको देखिन्छ। त्यसपछि गएर अर्को लज अफ एडिसन हामीले यहाँ पढ्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। त्यसैगरी प्रिभियस एक्सरसाइजको अथवा प्रिभियस टपिकको चाहिँ स्केलर प्रोडक्ट लगाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ स्केलर प्रोडक्ट। त्यसपछि गएर अनि कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ समटाइम्स हैन एंगल बिट्विन टु भेक्टर्स पनि हामीलाई चाहिँ यहाँनेरि युज गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। अब फर्स्टमा हामीलाई सर्टेन यो पोजिसन भेक्टर भने के हो त्यो थाहा पाउनु पर्यो। पोजिसन भेक्टर भनेको तिम्रो दिस इज एक्स एक्सिस, भर्टिकल लाइन वाइ एक्सिस, ओरिजिन छ हैन। यो ओरिजिनबाट कुनै एउटा पोइन्टमा जोइन गर्ने भेक्टर छ भने त्यसलाई पोजिसन भेक्टर भनिन्छ। भनेपछि अब भेक्टर जोइनिङ ओरिजिन टु अ गिवन पोइन्ट इज नोन एज पोजिसन भेक्टर। अब जे कुनै पोइन्ट पनि हुन्छ, ल सपोज क्यू छ, ल ओक्यू इज अल्सो नोन एज द पोजिसन भेक्टर। यो नेसेसरी कन्डिसन फर पोजिसन भेक्टर भनेको त्यो इनिसियल पोइन्ट जुन छ नि, इनिसियल पोइन्ट चाहिँ जहिले पनि ओरिजिन हुनु पर्यो। यदि ओरिजिन छैन भने यसलाई हामी पोजिसन भेक्टर भन्न सक्दैनौँ। त्यसपछि गएर सेक्सनल फर्मुला, सपोज यो ओरिजिन छ, यो पोइन्ट पी एउटा ओपी भेक्टर भयो, अर्को छ पोइन्ट क्यू ओक्यू भेक्टर पोजिसन भेक्टर, र हाम्रो ओपी जोइन गर्ने एउटा भेक्टर छ। लेट्स जोइन ओपी हो अथवा पिक्यू, सरी पी होइन पिक्यू। यहाँ एउटा पोइन्ट छ अरे, सपोज लेट पोइन्ट यसलाई चाहिँ हामी एम सपोज गऱ्यौँ। यो एमले डिभाइड छ लाइन सेगमेन्ट पिक्यूलाई चाहिँ एम पार्ट, दिस पार्ट इज एम र दिस पार्ट इज एन छ भने वाट इज द पोजिसन भेक्टर? पोजिसन भेक्टर ओएम भने के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ इफ आई टेकिङ दिस सेक्सन, यो सेक्सन लियो भने यसको अपोजिटको साइड रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्ने भेक्टर लिने ओक्यू भेक्टर, देन प्लस र हामीले यो सेगमेन्ट लियो भने यसको लागि अपोजिट भनेको एन ओपी भेक्टर होल डिभाइडेड बाई एम प्लस एन। सिमिलरली अब एक्स्ट्रा यो भयो इन्टरनल डिभिजनको लागि। अनि फर द एक्सटर्नल डिभिजन हामी बेसिकली भन्दा पनि अब वी युज माइनस साइन हुन्छ त्यहाँनेरि, जुन यो प्लस प्लस भएको ठाउँ छ नि, ओभर देयर वी युज माइनस। अब योभन्दा पनि म मिड पोइन्टतिर जान्छु। अर्को मिड पोइन्ट भनेको चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ यदि कुनै ट्रायङ्गल छ हैन, ट्रायङ्गल छ, ल ट्रायङ्गल छ हैन, एउटा यो पोइन्ट चाहिँ ओरिजिन छ, अर्को ल यो पी क्यू नै छ। सपोज यो एम चाहिँ मिड पोइन्ट हो, यो मिड पोइन्ट हो भने अ भेक्टर पोजिसन भेक्टर द्याट डिभाइड्स अ लाइन सेगमेन्ट अर द्याट बाइसेक्ट द लाइन सेगमेन्ट अर इज द मिड पोइन्ट भन्यो भने त्यो ओएम भनेको के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि हाफ द सम अफ द भेक्टर रिप्रेजेन्टिङ टु साइड्स। यो दुईटा छ नि, यो र यो, यसको सम भनेको ओपी भेक्टर प्लस ओक्यू भेक्टर हो। हामीलाई यो चाहिँ थाहा हुनुपर्छ बेसिक। अब नेक्स्टमा गएर अर्कोको लागि चाहिँ हामी अर्को पनि गर्छौँ। लेट्स ड्र अर्को एउटा पोइन्ट हैन, एउटा लाइन ड्र गरौँ। त्यो बेलासम्ममा म एकछिन है फाइल न्यू क्रिएट यो भइसकेपछि अब विल गो टु द मेन। ओके, यसमा जाउँ। यसपछि यसमा अर्को हाम्रो याद गर्नुपर्ने कुरा चाहिँ इम्पोर्टेन्ट चिज चाहिँ, अर्को इम्पोर्टेन्ट चिज के हो भन्दाखेरि स्केलर प्रोडक्ट। स्केलर प्रोडक्ट, स्केलर प्रोडक्ट हैन। स्केलर प्रोडक्ट भनेको चाहिँ सपोज एउटा भेक्टर ए छ र अर्को भेक्टर बी छ भने यो दुईटा इफ यु मल्टिप्लाई दिस टु भेक्टर एज दे आर भेक्टर नि हैन, विल गेट अ स्केलर टर्म भनेको चाहिँ लेट इरेज दिस इरेज गरौँ हैन यो चाहिँ ए बी हुन्छ यो किन स्केलर भयो भन्दाखेरि एज वी आर मल्टिप्लाइङ भेक्टर तर आउटपुट के आयो भेक्टर चाहिँ भएन मिन्स यसले चाहिँ आफ्नो भेक्टर प्रपर्टी लुज गर्यो र स्केलर आयो त्यही भएर हामीले स्केलर प्रोडक्ट भन्छौँ स्केलर प्रोडक्टलाई अर्को नाम छ डट प्रोडक्ट भनिन्छ ओके अब हामीले यहाँ ख्याल गरौँ भने इफ द स्केलर प्रोडक्ट अफ टु भेक्टर्स किन चाहियो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ फर्स्टमा एंगल हेरौँ सपोज cos थीटा इक्वल्स टु स्केलर प्रोडक्ट अफ टु भेक्टर डिवाइडेड बाई म्याग्निट्युड अफ टु भेक्टर यो छ हैन यो चाहिँ कहाँबाट आयो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ फ्रम द डेफिनेसन अफ स्केलर प्रोडक्ट डेफिनेसन अफ स्केलर प्रोडक्टले के भन्छ भन्दाखेरि एउटा भेक्टर यहाँ छ अर्को भेक्टर यहाँ छ म्युचुअल भेक्टर भयो यो भेक्टर ए र यो भेक्टर बी र यो एंगल थीटा छ भने देन स्केलर प्रोडक्ट अफ टु भेक्टर इज obtained by product of two vectors and cosine angle between them र यसैलाई नै चेन्ज गरिसकेपछि आको यो अब यो हामीले किन स्केलर प्रोडक्ट चाहियो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ यो भेक्टर जियोमेट्रीको प्रब्लमहरु सल्भ गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ अब एज एक्जाम्पल यहाँ हेरौँ सपोज यो if it is a right angle triangle छ भने यो साइड ल सपोज यो भेक्टर छ यो साइड रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्ने भेक्टर र यो साइड रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्ने भेक्टरको बीचमा एंगल थीटा भइसकेपछि यसको डट प्रोडक्ट के हुन्छ 0 आउँछ भन्नुको मतलब if the scalar product of two vector is 0 then they are said to be perpendicular or orthogonal हो त्यही भएर हामीलाई चाहिँ स्केलर प्रोडक्ट चाहिने कुरा कसरी भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ यो दुईटा भेक्टर जस यो साइड रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्ने भेक्टर र यो साइड रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्ने भेक्टरमा हैन एंगल त कति हुन्छ यहाँनेरि ल अहिले we don't know the magnitude simply we know the angle हैन cos यो 90 डिग्री छ as we know that यो a यो b र यो cos 90 भने त 0 हो नि त ओभरअल मल्टिप्लाई गरेपछि 0 आउँछ त्यही भएर हामीले के सम्झिनु पर्यो भन्दाखेरि if the scalar product of two vector is 0 then the angle between that two vector is perpendicular or 90 degree अब चाहिँ हामी अब प्रब्लम तिर सल्भ गर्छौं है we'll solve to the problem okay is there anyone watching me lo कोही पनि रहेनछ my first question यो क्वेशन चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ I'll read out the question I don't write the question the position vector of a and b are 9i plus 7j and I vector minus 3j respectively भनेपछि let's draw the figure हैन एउटा पोजिसन भेक्टर छ भन्नुको मतलब origin is there त्यसपछि अर्को एउटा point is a दिएको छ यसको पोजिसन भेक्टर is given as 9i plus 7j यो छ र अर्को छ एउटा point b and its position vector is I minus 3j छ अनि if m is the midpoint of AB भनेको छ means we need to join this one हैन if m is the midpoint of AB find the position vector of m भनेको means we need to find the position vector of this m यसको पोजिसन भेक्टर निकाल्नु पर्छ means already it is mentioned that के गरेछ यहाँ midpoint भनिसकेछ भनेपछि we need to apply the midpoint formula means by midpoint formula हैन by midpoint formula, what you can write is that OM vector is equals to half यो दुईवटा भेक्टर हैन, that is OA vector plus OV vector. अब यो के भयो half. You write what is OA vector हैन, के छ OA vector, that is 9i plus 7j हैन. OA भनेको is अलरेडी त्यही छ हैन गिवन, प्लस OV भनेको I minus 3j. अब सिम्पली लाइक टर्म्सहरु एड सबट्र्याक्ट we can do and add or subtract. 9i र I गर्दा it is 10i, 7j minus 3j गर्दा it's plus 4j. If केही कमन लिन मिली छैन, we'll take common. Yes, obviously 2 is common. यो 5i plus mistake भयो, यहाँनिर के हुनुपर्छ, it is mistake भयो, 5i भनेपछि यहाँनिर 4j मा चाहिँ यो 2j भेक्टर र 2 र 2 डिवाइडेड, अब डिवाइड पछि 1 भइहाल्यो. and what is the resultant, 5i plus 5i plus 2j is the required vector. In this way, we can solve a problem related to the midpoint. If the midpoint of the sides is given in terms of what, or with respect to vectors हैन. यसरी हामी भेक्टरसँग रिलेटेड मिड पोइन्ट फर्मुलाको सल्भ गर्न सक्छौं. अब एकछिन है, म फेरि यहाँ राख्छु. I'm going to solve the next question. Next question को लागि अर्को क्वेशन पनि इट्स रिलेटेड टु द मिड पोइन्ट. अब मिड पोइन्ट छ हैन, यहाँ चाहिँ डाइरेक्टली मिड पोइन्ट भनेको छैन, हामीले चाहिँ थाहा पाउनु पर्छ. नेक्स्ट क्वेशन, I'll read out the question. If the position vector of m and n are 9i plus 3j and 3i plus 5j, भनेपछि एउटा पोइन्ट m छ, origin is there, यो OM भनेको कति गिवन छ, 9i plus 3j vector, र अर्को पोइन्ट छ n को चाहिँ it is 3i plus 5j गिवन छ. अनि यहाँ के भनेको छ भन्दाखेरि फाइन्ड द पोजिसन भेक्टर अफ p. एउटा p छ अरे, सपोज एउटा p छ, यो p को we need to find its position vector, means OP equals to what, and के छ भन्दा such that MP vector is equals to PN vector. MP equals to PN vector means यो vector, MP equals to PN vector. It implies that P is the midpoint. र अनि यसलाई पनि सेम वे छ, midpoint फर्ममा लगाएपछि OP vector equals to half of OM plus ON vector, अनि half OM भनेको it is 9i plus 3j plus ON vector भनेको it is 3i plus 5j, 1 divided by 2. 9 plus 3 it's 10, 12i plus 3 plus 5 it's 8j. As यहाँबाट we can take कति कमन, 2, मिनिमम 2 छ, 2 नै लिउँ हैन डिनोमिनेटरमा, भनेपछि 6i plus 4j, 2 र 2 क्यान डिभाइड भयो. What is left? 6i plus 4j. It means that you can solve the question related to midpoint formula or theorem in what? Vector geometry. Next question गरौँ. नेक्स्ट क्वेसनमा अब के छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब यो पनि मिड पोइन्टसँग रिलेटेड है. यहाँ चाहिँ फिगर दिएको छ है. अब म I'll draw the figure. फिगर के छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ ओके कस्तो बाङ्गो पो भयो अलिकति के फरक पर्यो. ओके यो चाहिँ ओ बी यहाँ एम दिएको छ यो ए दिएको छ एउटा एन पोजिसन भेक्टर छ है. यसलाई राम्रोसँग गरौँ. यहाँ क्वेसनले के भन्छ त भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ इन अ लाइन देयर आर 2 पोइन्ट्स ए एन्ड बी. एउटा लाइन छ यो लाइन त्यसमा ए र बी आर द 2 पोइन्ट्स हुज पोजिसन भेक्टर आर 3 5 भनेको छ. भनेको मतलब स्टार्टिङमा ए भनेको हुनाले यो चाहिँ के छ अरे पोजिसन भेक्टर 3 5 भनेको छ र अर्को चाहिँ बी को चाहिँ रेस्पेक्टिभली भनेपछि इट इज 4 5 है. यसलाई दिस क्यान बी रिटर्न एज इन टर्म्स अफ आई एन्ड जे 4i प्लस 5j. यसलाई हामी के लेख्न सक्छौँ 3i प्लस 5j लेख्न सक्छौँ. अब यहाँ के भनेको छ भन्दाखेरि देन फाइन्ड द पोजिसन भेक्टर अफ द मिड पोइन्ट के अफ एबी. आई विल रीड आउट द क्वेसन अगेन. इफ द पोजिसन भेक्टर अफ 2 पोइन्ट्स ए एन्ड बी आर 3 4 ए को चाहिँ सरी मैले 3 5 लेख्छु. ओके 3 5 एन्ड बी इज 4 5 भनेछ. फाइन्ड द पोजिसन भेक्टर अफ द मिड पोइन्ट के अफ एबी. अलरेडी मेन्सन दिएको छ. यो इट इज अलिकति डिफ्रेन्ट किन भन्दाखेरि यसमा आई र जे को कम्पोनेन्ट दिएको छैन. हामी यसलाई आई र जे को कम्पोनेन्टमा राख्ने देन वी क्यान सल्भ द्याट वान. और यसलाई के पनि गर्न सिधै सकिन्छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ करस्पोन्डिङ कम्पोनेन्टहरू एड गर्ने. यो र यो पनि एड गर्न सकिन्छ. भनेको मतलब ओएम भेक्टर भनेको मिड पोइन्ट भएपछि हाफ अफ इट इज हाफ भनेपछि यो हाफ अफ ओए भेक्टर प्लस ओबी भेक्टर. यसलाई मैले पहिले यो यसमा छ नि यो 3 5 ओबी 4 5 छ भने के गर्ने इट्स हाफ ओए भनेको के छ यसलाई 3 5 प्लस ओबी भनेको 4 5. इट इज हाफ 4 प्लस 3 7 5 प्लस 5 10 गर्दा पनि भयो. र इन टर्म्स अफ आई र जे गर्यो भने यो सिम्पली के हुन्छ फर्स्ट भनेको एक्स कम्पोनेन्ट आई भेक्टर भने युनिट भेक्टर अलङ एक्स कम्पोनेन्ट 13 त्यसो यसलाई हामी सम अथवा डिफरेन्सको फर्ममा राख्दाखेरि चाहिँ आई र जे को टर्ममा लेख्छौँ इज 10j भेक्टर. अब नेक्स्ट क्वेसन छ I'll draw the figure है नेक्स्ट क्वेसन को लागि. फिगर छ है यसमा लेट्स ड्र द फिगर फर्स्ट यो भयो O A sorry it should be यो पोइन्ट चाहिँ C छ B यहाँनेरि छ OA लाई चाहिँ भेक्टर A गिभन छ OB लाई भेक्टर B गिभन छ अनि we need to find OC यो OC भेक्टर इक्वल्स टु what यो चाहिँ सेक्सनल फर्मुला फर इन्टरनल डिभिजन सँग रिलेटेड छ है I'll read out the question. If vector A and vector B are the position vector of A and B respectively, then find the position vector of point D. D भन्दा पनि okay, position vector of C, which divides AB internally in the ratio 2:3. AB लाई चाहिँ यो क्वेसन अलि मिलेन छ ओके यो क्वेसनलाई म फेरि करेक्ट गर्छु हैन आई डोन्ट सल्भ दिस क्वेसन यसलाई म रब गरौँ है भनेपछि यो दिस पोइन्ट चाहिँ छ नि खै इरेजर यहाँ छ यो बी यहाँ हुँदैन यो भन्नेको मतलब यो चाहिँ B हुन्छ and this is C हुन्छ र यो भेक्टर B हुन्छ अनि यो C ले के भनेको छ 2:3 this part is 2 this part is 3 એટલે यो यहाँ देखि यहाँ सम्म is 2 हैन यो यति पार्ट it is 3 छ अब अगाडि अब हामीले युजिङ सेक्सनल फर्मुला फर के को लागि इन्टरनल डिभिजन हैन इन्टरनल डिभिजन पछि के छ भन्दाखेरि सिधै ल्याउँ भाइ ओसी भेक्टर भनेको अब यदि हामी इफ यु आर टेकिङ दिस पार्ट यो पार्ट लियो भने दैट इज एसी पार्ट इन्टु यसको अपोजिटको भेक्टर यो साइडको भेक्टर यो ओबी भेक्टर प्लस अब रिमेनिङ पार्ट भनेको यो छ सीबी डट भने प्रोडक्ट यसको अपोजिट भनेको होल्ड नगर्ने साइड्सको भेक्टर भने चाहिँ यो ओए हो सरी मैले मिस्टेक गरेको छु दिस शुड नट बी भेक्टर है यो सीबी त भेक्टर हैन नि यो त लाइन सेगमेन्ट भएपछि त भेक्टर हुन सक्दैन नि यो भयो ओए भेक्टर all divided by your segment AC plus CB what is the value of AC को भने 2 छ साइड हैन OB भनेको it is B vector plus CB भनेको 3 OA भनेको A vector by AC भनेको 2 plus 3 यो भने finally 3A plus 2B vector by 5 ओके एड ब्रेक राखौँ हैन म यहाँ गएर अब अर्को नेक्स्ट को लागि नेक्स्ट भनेपछि मैले एउटा सेक्सनल फर्मुला एउटा क्वेशन गरे है इन्टरनल डिभिजन सबै त्यही छ लेट मी सी अरु अर्को छ यो आइरनी क्वेशन हो हैन I'll draw the figure यो छ यसलाई राम्रोसँग यो चाहिँ इट्स A B र C त्यसपछि यो पार्ट भयो Oh, I think there is undo. Yes, यो पोइन्ट चाहिँ m छ हैन, यो भेक्टर छ. In this figure am is the median भनेपछि midpoint m is the midpoint भइहाल्यो. We need to prove that है, we need to prove that. To prove के छ, am vector equals to half of am vector is half of ab plus ac, ab plus ac vector. यो प्रुभ गर्नुपर्छ. 2 मार्क्स क्वेसन है यो. अब यहाँ हेर, डिरेक्टली अब हामीले यसलाई मिड पोइन्ट फर्मुला भनेर त राख्न, सिधै बाई युजिङ मिड पोइन्ट फर्मुला गऱ्यो भने त एभी भेक्टर एएम भेक्टर इक्वल्स हाफ लेख्न मिल्यो. बट वी निड टु प्रुभ, यही प्रुभ गर्नु भनेपछि त मिलेन हो. त्यसको लागि हामीले के गर्नु पर्यो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ यसमा दुईवटा ट्रायङ्गल हामीले लिनुपर्ने हुन्छ है. दुईवटा ट्रायङ्गल लिएर चाहिँ सल्भ गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. अब यहाँ हेर, 2 ट्रायङ्गल छ हेर है. एउटा के छ, फर्स्टमा हेरौँ, इन ट्रायङ्गल एबिएम, एबिएममा चाहिँ अब के गर्छु, बाई युजिङ ट्रायङ्गल ल अफ भेक्टर एडिसन. ट्रायङ्गल अफ भेक्टर एडिसन लियो भने यसमा म एम भेक्टर भनेको के हुन्छ, ए टु एम भनेको स्टार्टिङ पोइन्ट इज एन्डिङ पोइन्ट इज एम भनेको यो चाहिँ एबी भेक्टर हुन्छ. एबी भेक्टर प्लस बिएम भेक्टर. तर यहाँ बिएम भेक्टरमा डिरेक्सन छैन भन्नाले हामी जस्ट हामीले फर्स्टमा जुन सल्भ गऱ्यो नि, वाट वी हेभ सल्भ एट फर्स्ट, यस द्याट डिटरमाइन द डिरेक्सन. अब बिएम भनिसकेपछि त एमसीको डिरेक्सन त्यही हुन्छ. किन भन्दाखेरि एज बिएम एन्ड सी दे लाई इन अ सेम स्ट्रेट लाइन. 3टा पोइन्ट दे आर कोलिनियर, एउटै लाइनमा लाई गरेको छ. यो भयो. ओके, यसलाई मैले फर्स्ट पार्ट, फर्स्ट इक्वेसन भनेर सपोज गरेँ. अब एज एम इज द मिड पोइन्ट हो भने के हुन्छ, बिएम इक्वल्स टु एमसी पनि हुन्छ. इफ यु अप्लाई भेक्टर अन बोथ साइड, वाट विल गेट, बिएम इक्वल्स टु एमसी. यहाँ किन भेक्टर अप्लाई गर्न सक्यो भन्दाखेरि तिनीहरू कोलिनियर पोइन्ट हो क्या. एज बिएमसी आर कोलिनियर पोइन्ट एन्ड देन द्याट्स वी क्यान अप्लाई वाट, भेक्टर अन बोथ साइड. सिमिलरली अब इन ट्रायङ्गल एएमसी, जुन वाट आई हेभ नट सेड नगरेको ट्रायङ्गल छ नि एएमसीमा चाहिँ, यसमा पनि ओभर हियर अगेन युजिङ वाट, युजिङ ट्रायङ्गल ल अफ भेक्टर एडिसन, सेम कन्सेप्ट लगायो यहाँनिर होइन. वाट यु विल गेट, एएम भेक्टर भनेको के हुन्छ, एएम भने स्टार्टिङ पोइन्ट इज ए, एन्डिङ पोइन्ट इज एम. इन ट्रायङ्गल एएमसी भनेपछि ए मुभ फ्रम ए टु सी, यस, एन्ड देन मुभ फ्रम सी टु एम प्लस सी टु एम. नाउ सी हियर, डज सिएम भेक्टर एक्जिस्ट? नो नि, यो त खालि एमसी भेक्टर मात्रै हुन्छ भनेपछि सिएम इज वाट, इज नेगेटिभ अफ एमसी भेक्टर और यो एएम भेक्टर. यो के छ, ओके लेट्स सपोज इट एज इक्वेसन 2. नाउ इफ वी एड इक्वेसन 1 and 2, इक्वेसन 1 and 2 ले करो. इक्वेसन 1 and 2 गर्यो भने what you will get, यो am लेफ्ट ह्यान्ड साइडको एड गर्दा विल गेट 2 am vector is equals to, then the term present in right hand side can be added. It means that AV vector plus bm vector plus, now from equation 2 it is AC vector minus MC vector, or 2 AM vector is equals to AV को as it is plus BM पनि as it is, then see there MC, okay, plus AC as it is. Then instead of MC, yeah, just you can see here MC equals to BM, means we can write minus BM vector, means these two can be cancelled, or what you can write, 2 AM vector is equals to AV vector plus AC vector. Therefore AM vector is equals to AB vector plus AC vector all divided by 2, and that is 1 upon 2 AB vector plus AC vector. We can draw it. Okay, now next question. The figure is given. At first I will draw the figure. This figure is not exact. Line seems to be curve. Origin, it's A O. Origin A छ, and then यतापटि के छ, it is C. OA is given, अनि another one छ, it is B छ, हैन. Shreya Dita Singh, okay, hi, okay, hello from my side, हैन. AB अब OC यो छ. Okay, this is the figure of the question. In this figure, what is given? OA as vector A, and the OB vector is what? It is B vector. And then what is given? Given condition is what? AC vector is equals to 3AB vector. We need to find OC vector equals to what? Okay, we can solve this solution in shortcut way also. That is what you do in the long process, because we need to be conscious on time also. Just here again I want to repeat this question. In triangle OAC, OA vector is vector A, OB vector is vector B, OC, we need to find OC vector, and the given condition is what? AC vector is equals to thrice AB vector. Then if the question is in terms of position vector, then we can solve it directly. AC, see, in this vector AC vector, what is the starting point? That is A is what? It is the starting point, and starting point, and C, it is what? Ending point. Now in terms of position vector, this vector can be expressed as the sum or difference. Is expressed as the difference of position vector of ending vector minus starting point of vector. That means what? If AC vector is given, then in terms of position vector we can write it as OC vector means position vector of end vector minus position vector of starting point, that means A vector, that is OC vector minus OA vector. Similarly for AB, what you can write, the ending point is B, means the position vector of ending point minus starting point is A, it will be OA vector. Or we need to find OC vector, right, as it is. Instead of OA, what is given? OA is vector A equals to 3, OB is vector B, OA is vector A. Now simply we'll do simplify 3, it is 3B vector minus 3A vector. Or we need to find OC vector, keep it in left hand side, A, this vector to the next side, that is 3V vector minus 3A vector plus A vector. I think you know why plus A vector is minus sign plus A vector. Or OC vector equals to 3V vector minus 3A plus 2A, it is minus 2A vector. This is the required answer. Okay, now I'm going to solve another question. Arnav Singh, hello Arnav. Ankan Mondal, hi. Okay, hello. Now I'm going to solve another question. Okay, the figure is given. Let's draw the figure. Q O O Q, it is the point P, or there is the point A. The direction is given OQ. OQ is as Q vector, this A vector, and this as P vector. This question is also similar to the previous one. In the figure, O is the origin, PQ, and PQ is a line segment, A that lies in between PQ. The position vector of P is P vector, Q is Q vector, and A is A vector. In the given figure, PA vector, the given condition is PA vector is 1/4 of PQ vector. This is the given condition. Then prove that, we need to prove that, we need to prove that vector A equals to 1/4 of of 3P plus Q vector. Oh, okay, Uncle Mondal, sir, I have a doubt. Can you derive how sine 30 equals to 1/2? Okay, yes, I can. Yes, obviously, but today this video is focused on the vector geometry. That's why in the next video, that means might be at evening, that means at the night time, I'll derive this one, how sine 30 equals to 1/2. Okay, that means please be in touch. That means be in touch with this channel. That means at might be at around 9 PM at night, I'll derive how sine 30 equals to 1/2 or cos 30 equals to √3/2. I'll derive over there. Okay, now let's come back to the to this question. In this question, PA vector equals to 1/4 of PQ vector. This is the given condition. We need to prove that vector equals to 1/4 of 3P vector plus Q vector. This solution is similar to the previous one. Okay, the given condition is PA vector equals to 1/4 of PQ vector. Now directly, starting point is P, ending point is A. This question is related to position vector. Then the position vector of ending point minus position vector of starting point equals to 1/4 of PQ. Same thing, position vector of starting point minus ending point minus starting point. Or now OA vector is what? It's A. OP is P. 1/4 of OQ is Q and OB is P. Now simply we'll multiply, cross multiply. 4 will multiply this. What you will get? 4A vector minus 4P vector equals to Q vector minus P vector. Or we need to prove that vector A equals to 1/4 of 3P plus Q. Then we'll keep 4A, that means the vector A in one side and another to the next side, means minus 4PQ will be will taken to the next side. It is what? Plus 4P vector. Or 4A vector equals to, see, so like terms, 4P vector minus Q is what? Is 3. Oh sorry, what I need to do, it should be is 3P vector plus Q vector. We need to find vector A, means it is 1/4 of 3P plus Q vector. It is proved. Let's take an ad break. Okay, Ankan Mondal, please, that means now I think how many question means 1 2 3 three more question is left. Okay, please be in touch with this channel, and after completing 3 question I will solve how that sine 30 degree is equals to 1/2. The next question is, let's erase the few portion which is not needed. Okay, the triangle is what? Vertices are A, B, C. This right angle over here. Divans Gamer, good morning sir. Good morning, good morning. It is a 90 degree. Okay, let's solve this question. In the given figure, angle AVC is 90 degree, means at vertex B it's 90 degree. Prove that, we need to prove that A C vector all square equals to AB vector square plus BC vector square. Oh, mistake, what happened? BC vector square. Now Piyush, if you are watching this, then this is the question what you sent me yesterday. The solution what you have done, that the solution what you have done, that was wrong. Okay, now I'm going to solve this question. See the figure, triangle, right angle triangle ABC is given. Right angle at vertex B and in the question we need to prove that it's given that we need to prove that AC vector equals to AV vector plus BC vector. Means according to the question we can put the direction. AC means from A to C, AB like this, and BC. Okay, the direction is determined on the basis of given question. Now I'm going to do the solution. I'm doing directly, okay. And now using triangle law of vector addition, using triangle of vector addition, that is AC vector is equals to AC vector, starting point is A, ending point is C. AC vector equals to what? It is AV vector plus BC vector. Okay, then what you can do is that doing squaring on both sides. Before that, what is given in question? Angle ABC equals to 90 degree. It means that the angle subtended by two vectors, that means 90 degree, means the vectors are what? AV vector and that BC vector. These two vector makes angle 90 degree. It means that its dot product will be 0. Angle ABC equals to 90 degree means the vector dot product of vector AB and BC will be 0. Now we will do squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides, what you will get? AC vector square equals to AV vector plus BC vector whole square, or what you can write, AC vector square equals to, now see, A plus B whole square, expand this one, A square plus 2AB plus BC square, or AC vector square equals to AV vector whole square plus 2 into AB plus BC, AB vector plus BC vector, dot product 0. The reason is as the angle is what? 90 degree. Therefore AC vector square equals to AB vector square plus BC vector square. Is proved. Equals to proved. So in this way we can solve this question. Now add break. I need to promote my channel also. Subscribe this channel. File, new, Ankan Mondal, is it AC square or AC square? Means okay, Ankan, I'll write over here, means AC vector square is equivalent to AC vector whole square, or that is equivalent to what? It can be written as magnitude of AV whole square, or it can be written as, oh sorry, not B, should be C, should be C. AC square equals to AC square. All these are same. Okay, all these are same. Now, oh sorry, main break. Just here, AC vector equals to, all these are same. Now I need to go over there. Okay, I'll erase this one. I'll erase this one. Where is eraser? It's here. Now another question. How AB AC equals to AB plus BC means it can be written on the basis of triangle law of vector addition. Okay, I think whether you have learned vector or not, we need to learn in vector geometry the laws of triangles, law of vector addition. Over there we'll find this one. Now the next question is, let me see what is in my home screen. Okay, next question is, I need to, my mic is on. Okay, a triangle is there. Let's draw a triangle. Oh, sorry. Let's draw a triangle. So triangle, its vertices is A, B and C. In triangle ABC, D, E, F are the midpoint of side BC, CA and AB respectively. Means D is the midpoint of BC. D is the midpoint of AC. Then after that, D is the midpoint of BC. What is the question? E is the midpoint of CA. E, this point E is the midpoint of CA or AC, and F is from here. It will be sorry. Okay, F is the midpoint of side AV. Then we need to prove that AD vector plus BE vector plus CF vector is equals to 0. Now means this question is related to midpoint formula in vector. Okay, first means all what we do this in triangle ABC. Okay, AD vector, what you can write is that AD vector equals to half of AB vector plus half of AB vector plus AC vector. Let it be denote at equation 1. Means AD vector means the direction of AV is from A to B and AC. Second one, in same triangle ABC, when it means BE vector. BE vector equals to half of BE vector, means it will be half of BA vector plus BC vector. Oh, we don't write this now. We don't equation because that equation too. Okay, let's see there. BA vector. Does BA vector exist? No, from A to B is there, means, but BC vector means we can denote it as BC vector because already it is not mentioned. Then we'll write BC vector at first. BA vector does not exist. That BA vector means it is the negative of AV vector. Let it be equation 2. Oh. Similarly, CF in same triangle, CF vector equals to half of It is CV vector plus CA vector. As we can see that there is no CB vector, there is BC vector, there is no CA vector, there is AC vector, means it is half of BC. CB is the negative vector of BC, AC is the negative vector of, sorry, CA is the negative vector of AC. Let it be equation 3. If we add equation 1, 2 and 3, what we get? AD vector plus BE vector plus CF vector equals to half, because 1/2 is common in these 3, sorry, over this and this, means now we can add the corresponding term. AB vector plus AC vector plus, in equation 2 it is BC vector minus AB vector, it should be B, and in third it is minus BC vector minus AC vector. Now what you can see, AB is cancelled with this AB vector, AC with this AC vector, BC with BC, then what we get? 1/2 into 0, that is 0. Finally AD vector plus AD plus B plus CF equals to 0. In this way we can prove. रितेश जोशी सर कोहीलाई बोलाइदिनु भएको, आई हेभ मेसेज होइन, अब मेसेज गराएको थिएँ, अब कसले हेऱ्यो गर्यो, इट्स गुड होइन, तिमी आइहाल्यौ, ठिक छ. नाउ द लास्ट क्वेसन, द्याट मिन्स द लास्ट क्वेसन रिलेटेड टु भेक्टर जियोमेट्री, एन्ड आफ्टर द्याट द्याट मिन्स one question that Ankan Mandal he asked me to solve, how that sin 30 degree equals to 1/2. I'll solve that question. Means altogether 2 questions are left. Now let means at break time subscribe this channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe this channel. Now the next video, now next question, the last, the second last question, that means the last question of vector geometry, and the second last question of the whole live video. I need to draw a semicircle. Okay, let's use eraser for that one. Okay, no, I need to do this one. Okay, it's fine. The 2 point is P, it's R, O is the center of circle, and there is the point Q, R over here, and then P. Let's see, in the figure, given figure, it is the semicircle with center O, means origin there. We need to prove that. To prove, what we need to prove is QO vector plus OP vector dot QO vector plus OR vector, this OR vector equals to 0. See, the figure is semicircle, PR is the diameter, then angle formed by diameter at the circumference of a circle is 90 degree. It means that angle PQR equals to 90 degree. This implies that the dot product of PQ dot QR will be 0, means the scalar product of these two vectors will be 0. Okay, let's denote PQ and QR. Now I am going to do the solution. We'll apply this one. Okay, we'll apply this concept. Now PQ means we need PQ. Okay, let's separate the triangle. This part, this is the first triangle. Now see, in triangle POQ, now I'll use short form, okay, using triangle law of vector addition. Using triangle law of vector addition, PQ vector is equals to PO vector plus OQ vector. Let it be equation 1, relation 1. This implies that now the direction of, as the direction is not mentioned in question, then now we can write this PO vector. As O is the center of circle, its origin, then then the direction of OR will be also as the direction of PR, and its direction is OQ. Similarly, in triangle QOR, I'll write over here, using triangle law of vector addition. Yes Ritesh, के भयो सर लेखिरहेको छु ल भन. Law of vector addition, we need to find QR हैन. अब यहाँ QR vector, QR vector is what? Starting point in triangle QOR, okay, QOR, we need to find QR, means starting point is Q and ending point is R, means we need to move from QO plus OR. See, QO, there is, that means K vector QO does not exist over there. QO is the negative vector OQ plus OR. Rubin Dongor, hello sir, hi Rubin. I'm solving a question, eh? Okay, we can write this one as OR minus OQ vector. Let it be equation 2. Now from this concept, as what, that means angle PQR equals to 90 degree, means what you can write, PQ vector dot QR vector equals to 0. Now from equation 1, PQ equals to what? PO. I have done mistake, PO, blunder mistake, eh? PO plus OQ dot QR. QR means QR, what is over there? OR minus OQ equals to 0. This proved, but I have done mistake. Just see here, eh? Already it is given that OQ means there is direction from OQ and direction from OP. Okay, sorry for this one, eh? What is there is in question, OP is there, means PQ, what you can write, PQ means it's PO, it is negative of OP vector plus OQ vector. Let it be equation 1. Or as there is no O, that means PO, it should be what? Minus OP vector plus OQ vector. OQ, OQ. Okay, that means the solution, that means again I'll solve this one. Sorry for this one. I'll do the new one. Okay, I'll do it again. Okay, I'm sorry for this one. Let's draw a semicircle. It is P R, it is O, and there is a point Q. P, Q and R, Let's draw. What we need to prove? What we need to prove is QO vector. QO vector plus OP vector dot QO vector plus OR vector. OR vector is equals to 0. QO means this one, and then OP this direction, OR is this direction. Now we need to prove this one. Now the direction is determined on the under the basis of given question. If as PR is the diameter, as PQR is the semicircle, PR is the diameter, then this angle will be 90 degree. It means that angle PQR equals to 90 degree. Then if PQ is 90 degree, then the dot product of PQ vector dot QR vector, or you can write RQ also, is equals to 0. Okay, I request you to wait for me few minutes. Okay, that means few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Who's watching? Okay, now see here, what we need to prove? QO plus OP. Now we'll solve according to the question. QO plus OP. QO plus OP. It means QO plus OP means when you take what? QP vector instead of PQ. What we need to take? We need to take not PQ vector, because we need to solve according to the question. What is given in question, we need to solve according to that one. That's why we need to take what? QP vector dot QR vector equals to 0. Now let's separate the triangle. The two triangle is there. Sorry. Okay, in triangle QOP, using triangle law of vector addition, means we need to find what? QP. QP vector equals to QO vector plus OP vector. Let it be equation 1. Similarly, in triangle QOR, using triangle law of vector addition, please don't write in short form, you need to write in language. QR vector equals to QO vector plus OR vector. Let it be equation 2. As this angle is 90 degree, PQR is 90 degree, right here, as angle PQR equals to 90 degree. You can write the reason. The angle formed by a diameter to the circumference is 90 degree. By this, what you can write is that QP vector dot QR vector equals to 0. Now from equation 1, QP vector, what is QP vector? It is QO vector plus OP vector. Dot QR vector is, from equation 2, it is QO vector plus OR vector equals to 0. Is proved. Now these are the question short question related to vector geometry that usually is to come in SE examination. Now I'm going to solve another, that means the last question for this last video, and the question is from Uncle Mandal. Currently he is reading in grade 9. Now I'm going to show that how sine 30 is equals to 1 upon 2, and this derivation, that means it is the geometrical derivation of the standard angle of trigonometric ratio. The standard angle means generally we used to assume is at we used to denote it as 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. Now in this live video I'll derive how the value of sine 30 equals to 1 upon 2. I'm doing it in the shortcut method. Okay, how sine 30 equals to 1 upon 2. Okay, let's draw a right angle triangle. Let's assume a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Let its vertices be denoted by A, B and C. It is right angle. Right angle. Okay. With I need right angle. Okay. Wait. Assume side. Okay, wait, I've done a mistake, a little bit mistake. Again, I need to draw a triangle. Okay, where is eraser? Eraser is here. Okay, no, what we can do is that edit. Okay, that means we need to solve, we need to erase all. Grade 9 student, that you can watch this one, and the senior juniors, it is essential for you how the value of sine the 30 equals to, how it is sine the 30 equals to 1 upon 2. Now for this we need to draw an equilateral triangle. We need to draw an equilateral triangle and equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle, the measurement of all three angles is 60 degree. All it is 60 degree, means I'll draw like this. Okay, like this. Let the vertex be A, B and C. A, B, C. Equilateral triangle, and we need to draw a median, and it is clear that the median bisects in equilateral triangle as well as in isosceles triangle. As it is the equilateral triangle, the median bisect the base side. Then median means we'll draw we'll draw perpendicular line that will be a median. It means that its measurement of this angle is 90 degree, and previously it is 60 degree because it is an what equilateral triangle, and we know that the median bisect the sides as well as the angle, means it will be what 30 degree. Let us assume the measurement of the sides of a triangle, of that equilateral triangle, will be x, means all side will be x, and as this D is the midpoint, then the measurement of CD will be x by 2, BD will be x by 2. Then see in right angle triangle, okay, I'll just set this one. Okay, see in this triangle, means in a right angle triangle ADC, using Pythagoras theorem, what you can write is that AC square equals to, means hypotenuse whole square equals to perpendicular whole square and base whole square. What is the measurement of AC? It's x square. AD, we need to find that one, AD square. Then DC, it's x by 2. Oh, sorry. What is to happen? It is x by 2 whole square, or x square equals to AD square plus x square by 4, or x square minus x square by 4 equals to AD square. If you take LCM, we will get 4x square minus x square by 4 equals to AD square. It is 3x square by 4 equals to AD square. Therefore AD will be under root 3x square by under root 4, that is under root 3 by 2 x, means the measurement of AD is what, under root 3 x by 2. Okay, in right angle triangle in right angle triangle ADC, with reference to angle 30 degree, as we need to prove how sine of 30 degree, sine 30 equals 1/2, means we take 30 degree as the reference angle. Which side is perpendicular opposite to reference angle? That is CD. The measurement of the CD is what? It's x by 2. Perpendicular base is what? the adjacent to the reference angle, that is AD. AD is equals to root 3 by 2x, and the hypotenuse is AC, that is x. Now as we know, the ratio of sine at representing 30, sine is what? Perpendicular by hypotenuse. Now which side is perpendicular here? CD. Which side is hypotenuse? AC. Then what is the measurement of CD? It is x by 2 whole divided by, and hypotenuse AC is x. This can be written as x by 2 equals to, if nothing then 1 is over there, it will be reciprocal. Now x is divided. Now what is left? 1 upon 2. Therefore sine 30 degree equals to 1 upon 2. In this way we can prove that sine 30 degree equals to 1 upon 2. Okay, Ankan Mandal, I have solved how that sine 30 equals to 1 upon 2. Okay everyone, thank you for watching my video from starting till the end. At today, that means at 9 or from 9 or from 10 p.m. I'll do the live videos related to the vector geometry. You can inbox me your questions. Till then, bye to everyone.